keep thinning them out.
Hello guys, hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be showcasing my Protea build. I love this Warframe. This is my main Warframe right now. This is the Protea build for Steelpath 2024. So let's get to the build. My deluxe Protea skin, she looks amazing. I like my fashion frame, so I'm using all of her abilities. No helmet. So the grenade fan is like a shrapnel grenade that spins around the area. Artillery, like you deploy artillery unit to blast plasma charges at enemies. It's like a DPS ability. Dispensary, a device that deploys like energy orbs on health orbs. Amazing for survivability. Temporal anchor, like it's like a rewind ability that you can control time with. This is the build. So I'm using a corrosive projection Uro mod. Enemies lose 18% less armor, sure-footed. I don't have primed sure-footed, so I'm using the regular one. 60% chance to resist knockdown. Amazing. For this build you need energy, lots of energy, so I went with primed flow. 185 energy max mod with prime continuity, so your abilities can have more duration. 55% ability duration. Augur secrets, like the abilities have more strength, like I have like 24% ability strength, and 40% of energy spent on abilities converted to shields. I can have shields for survivability on steel path. Blind rage, you have 99% ability strength and minus 55% ability efficiency. You need the strength, more strength for your not the dispensary, the artillery unit and the fan, your abilities to have more DPS. Arkanes stretch is for the range of your abilities. I didn't want to go with the regular strike, so I said Arkanes is better than the regular one, even though there is no electricity abilities in this one. But this one can be used on Vault too. Temporal erosion, So this one is an armor strip. Amazing. Like while temporal anchor is active, so you have to use this ability first. What this augment does, while temporal anchor is active, each strike of the grenade fan, which is the first ability, her 1, her 2, strips 10% armor from enemies. Like, it's an armor strip ability. Amazing. For vitality, you need health survivability for steel path. 100% health status effects from ability that deals heat damage will be applied twice. So like you need heat damage or blast, which is like your abilities, like because Protea have like blast and heat ability. Heat damage. Narrow-minded ability duration minus ability 66% ability range. So this one is for duration of your grenade, and her 1 and her 2 and her like all of her 3 abilities. The 1, 2, 3. For the arcanes, I'm using arcane energized. On energy pickup, 60% chance to replenish 150 energy to self and allies. Multi-augmented ability strength and stackable to 250 times. Let me see. And for the Archon shards, I don't have Archon shards. She's amazing, even without the Archon shards. Really. You can use 2 yellows casting speed and 3 ability duration, 3 reds ability duration, or you can use orange. Go all orange, a new meta orange. Like when you it's the perfect one for Protea. Like it's the production of like the crimson and the yellow. Once you combine them, get a yellow, and go with the. Give me 1 second. And you have to go with the gain 1 health, and it goes along with the Archon vitality. Gain 1 health per enemy kill with the blast damage. Max 300 health. Increase secondary critical chance with about to show this weapon. It's a heat damage as well. So this topaz. Let's take a look back at the primaries I'm using, at the secondary. I'm using the Fenmore with the Incarnate. This is my Fenmore build. Raw viral heat. And the Incarnate's right here. Evolutions right here. That's who you'll be slapping ass cheeks. And this is the Tuva Nucor heat. It's like a 53, 54 heat, and this is the mods for it. I just need a prime pistol aim on mutation. I should be good. And this is like a heat weapon, and with toxic included, and electricity. But also you can use radiation as well if you like, because good with the. Give me 1 second. So when you have to give me 1 second. So this one. So you combine the red with the yellow, you get topaz, and then you see increase secondary critical chance. By 1% every time you kill an enemy affected by heat damage, max 50, so stackable to max 50% when you're using Kova Nucor. And you regenerate 5% shields when you inflict an enemy with a blast status, like with the blast weapon. So it goes with the Ogre Secrets mods as well. So everything. This homogeneous, like this build is about synergy. That's why I like making builds with synergy. So 5 topaz shards, or you go old meta with like two yellows and 3 reds, 2 with casting speeds and 3 with ability duration. And I would argue, if you want more strength, you can replace the Archon Vitality with like Umbral Intensify. But I like this build, amazing. I love it. That's so good. And Sanctum, Steel Path, in most challenging endgame situations, so you can use this build. Yeah, I don't need Archon shards with this build because my build doesn't need it. How strong it is, I don't need it. The gameplay footage, it was without Archon shards, but those what I mentioned is all that you need. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up the video. I'll make a Zaku build after this as well. For Sanctum, for Steel Path as well. For Survival. For Zaku. He's a powerhouse. Thanks for watching, thanks for the support. We're getting like around like 10-20 subs monthly, which is good. Alright then. Have a good weekend everybody, Tenos. Happy hunting, Tenos.